Hey, how's it going? What's up, guys? All right, we got two of them for tonight. There is one spot open in first. Let me set out the helmets and I'll show you what spots we got left. These things out here. Write down the teams. Bill, Pittsburgh, Green Bay. Okay. All right. Hope everybody had a good week. What's up, Hila? Starting to what's hot today is that man. Jason's got a random for sale. If anybody's looking to buy one, it's a 2 box. So the random will be 20. I forgot to put pictures up today. I'll probably do it tomorrow. Um, lots of good stuff in there right now. About every team has a good hit. And the Chargers. All right, teams left in this first 2 box break. Josh Allen's in there. There's some other pretty good stuff put in. And Eli went into the Giants. Vegas, honestly, didn't really. Baltimore's got a Ray Lewis. Hopefully a Marino. There's Marino in there. Arizona's got a Kyler. Detroit's got a Megatron. New England, I want to say Amendola. Kansas City. Kansas City has a Joe Montana. Minnesota's got a Jefferson. Atlanta got a Penix. I put another Penix in. Seattle. Gosh, I know there's a Sean Alexander. Washington. Let's see, we hit Brian Robinson and Joe Theismann last week, so I know there's a Terry McLaurin in there. Jacksonville, Tennessee. There's the Jets. Gosh, forgot the Jets. Cleveland. So we hit Cooper. There's a good one in Cleveland. Tampa Bay, I don't remember. Carolina has a Bryce Young. All right, guys. These teams, if anybody sees something they want there, this is a 2 box. It's $40. All right, guys. $20 a team, individual teams. If you see one you want, grab one. Brugman, Detroit. That was quick. Did you want 2 or just the 1? Because Jeff's got Vegas to close us if you only want 1 team. But if you were trying to get 2, I can let you have 2. It was under the individual. So, Jeff, I'm going to give you Vegas. Okay, perfect. That'll work. Jeff gets Vegas. That close it, guys. We will try a live hill or 2. And Jason's got a random for sale. Whew. All right, let's see what we got. Bill, Pittsburgh, Kansas City. Jason, Green Bay, Carolina. Bill, Buffalo and Houston. Jets, Ravens. Al, Dallas, Jacksonville. Craig, Miami, Seattle. Vlad, Denver, the Giants. Al, New Orleans, Cleveland. Gila, Minnesota, Washington. Scorching Sports Cards, Cincinnati, Tennessee. Tony C, Indy, Tampa Bay. Jeff C, San Francisco, New England. Steve P, Chicago, the Rams. Dave, Philly, Atlanta. And Joseph, the Chargers, the Cardinals. Detroit, Jeff, Vegas. All right, guys. So we got Bill, Pittsburgh, Kansas City, Jason, Green Bay, Carolina, Bill, Buffalo, Houston, Jets, and Ravens, Al, Dallas, Jacksonville, Craig, Miami, Seattle, Vlad, Denver, and the Giants, Al, New Orleans, Cleveland, Gila, Minnesota, Washington, Scorching Sports Cards, Cincy, Tennessee, Tony C, Indy, Tampa Bay, Jeff C, San Francisco, New England, Steve, Chicago, and the Rams, Dave, Philly, Atlanta, Joseph, Chargers, Cardinals, Brugman, Detroit, Jeff C, Las Vegas. All right, we've got all the boxes filled. I haven't increased the series yet. That's probably a week. Make it a little bigger. Put some more stuff in it. All right, I didn't get a random multiplier. We got as always, our random number will be between 4 and 9. Five times to get that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going with a 4 tonight. Randomize 4 times. Times 4. Already got that one set up. Here we go. 4 times, 2 boxes. And Carolina is for sale or trade. Four. We got 84 and 1104. 84 and 1104. All right. Here's 84. And 1104. Got him. Craig's off for Seattle for the Rams. Don't see Steve responding. So we'll go ahead and get into it. All right, guys. First up, 84. Good luck. Fast. Chargers. That was Joseph. Claimed him late. The Chargers. My favorite Charger helmet. Jason says Dan Fouts. Schwartz authenticated. And that is Mr. Fouts. Nice hit, Joseph. Dan doesn't do many inscriptions. You'd think he'd put Hall of Fame whatever year he got in there, but he didn't. Nice hit. Dan Fouts starting off the night. $704 coming up. All righty. Come on. It's a bingo. Cincinnati was scorching sports cards. Alternate. Fanatics authenticated. It is a rep. And there he is. Bang. The white helmet is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Nice hit, Joseph. Joey B. Not Joseph, I'm sorry. Ray. Joseph got Dan Fouts. Ray got Joe Burrow. Nice hit, Ray. 2 quarterbacks coming out first. Nice. Yeah, that's a big hit. And I will tell you, just like last time, I accidentally put another Burrow in there. Burrow is in the series still. When I pulled that, I was a little shocked. Where'd that come from? But yep, there's 2 Burrows in there. 1 Burrow now, but started the night with 2. So you just watch. Pulled the second one, kind of like a Kurt Warner last week. All right, so that was Fouts and Burrow. QB's popping out. All right, see if we can keep the quarterback train going. We'll get something else here. Forgot to write in the last 2. I know that filled. Okay, the last 2 teams were Cleveland and San Francisco. Cleveland and San Fran. Steve. San Fran. Okay. All right. Let's get some randoms. This is a 1 box. This will be our last pre-fill. Then we can do a couple live fills. I think I'm going to do like last week. I'm going to list the Mahomes tomorrow for Sunday break on Sunday. First up here, we got Bill, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Houston, Arizona, New England, and the Giants. Jeff C., Denver, Jacksonville, Al, Green Bay, Dallas, New Orleans, Tampa Bay, Carolina, and the Minnesota, Miami, Atlanta, Detroit. Tim, Chargers, Titans. Dave, Philly, Vegas. Gila, Kansas City. Washington, man. Washington's following you around. Dave, Chicago, Baltimore. James, Indy, the Jets. Ray, Cleveland, Seattle. And Steve closed us up with San Francisco gets Cincinnati. I do, like I said, I know there's a classic speed in there. For some reason, I was in a white Bengal helmet hit, but obviously it did not. All right, here we go. 4 times. 1 box. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We box 62. Randomize that list 4 times. Box 62. Two. Damn it. All right, good luck. Here we go. Not Miami. It's a Packer. Ow. JSA authenticated. Obviously a rep. And there it is. I think I remember who that is. Is that Stokes? I can't tell. Yeah, Stokes. Eric Stokes? Is that right? Looks like Eric. I can't tell. Georgia? Oh, he went to Georgia. All right, nice hit. We got Eric Stokes, Joe Burrow, and Dan Fouts, DB. I knew he's a DB. Haven't watched a whole lot of Green. I didn't watch a whole lot of Green Bay last year. All right, guys, going to try a live fill. Going to try a 2-box. See how it goes. Let me get it going slow. Don't send until it fills. We might switch it to a 1-box if it doesn't fill quickly. So just hold off on the send. We got Bill with Pittsburgh and Buffalo. Man, anybody been watching the Olympics? I have not. I'm more of a Winter Olympics. I did see where the Dream team, I don't know if they're still calling Dream Team or not, the basketball team almost lost. A close game, which you can't really almost lose. You just don't win by as much as you should. But that would have been crazy. Steve, San Francisco. Al, Green Bay. Al, Dallas. Houston, Brugman, Minnesota. Steve, Chicago. Jeff, Denver. Mark, late on San Francisco. Craig, Miami. Oh, New Orleans. Is that right? Your wife loves the Olympics, Al? My wife used to watch. She hasn't watched anything this year. Joseph, Kansas City. All right, guys, we got 4 spots left. We'll see if we can get them filled with the as a 2-box. This might be our last one tonight. We'll give it a minute or two for a 2-box. I'll read off what we have left to a 1-box. If we can't fill it, we'll call it. We got Detroit as a Megatron, an authentic Megatron. Philly's got, I think there's an A.J. Brown and a Jalen Hurts. Rams, there's a Kurt Warner. Bengals, there is another Joe Burrow. Indy's got an Anthony Richardson. Cleveland. Mark, Detroit. Cleveland. God, I know there's a good Cleveland helmet, but I can't think who it is. So Cleveland. Brady, Indy. 2 spots left. Eli. Seattle has a Sean Alexander and others. Carolina has a Bryce Young. Jets. Gosh, I don't remember. Oh, there's a Sauce in the Jets. Tampa Bay. Good grief. I don't remember who's in there for Tampa Bay. Probably Warren Sapp. That's what I'm thinking. Jags, there is a Trevor Lawrence, also a Travis Etienne. Atlanta has a Penix. Tennessee's got a Will Levis. New England, there's a multi-sign New England. I can't remember who all there is, but a few guys on there. And Arizona has a Kyler. All right, guys, we've got 2 spots left. Al, the Rams. 1 spot left. Give it a minute. All right, guys. Individual teams, $20 a piece. If you want an individual spot there, grab one, $20 a team. Jeff, Cincinnati. All right, 1 spot left. We've got Cleveland. We got Vegas, Cleveland, Tampa Bay, Arizona, New England, Philly, the Jets, the Giants, the Seahawks, Titans, Chargers, Jags, Panthers, and Washington. Steve, Vegas. Bill, Steve got it filled for us. We got him closed. All right. I think we'll try an individual 1-box, not an individual teams. Tomorrow I am going to do individual teams. We'll do maybe a 3-box individual team and see if that can fill tomorrow. That'll be our first break. I'll list it a little bit earlier than normal. And we'll see if we can get an individual team box filled. Maybe that'll be a little. All right, first up, we got Bill, Pittsburgh Buffalo. Seahawks. Brugman, Houston. Chargers, if there's less than 15 of us in here, this could be the last break of the night, I will tell you that. Steve, San Fran, Washington. Al, Green Bay and Dallas. Ravens, Browns. Brugman, Minnesota, Carolina. Steve, Chicago, Atlanta. Jeff, Denver, Arizona. Craig, Miami, Philly. Bill, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Kansas City. Mark, Cleveland, the Jets. Indy, Jacksonville. Al, the Rams, Tennessee. All right, guys, in this one, we got Bill, Pittsburgh, Buffalo, Giants, and Seahawks. Brugman, Houston, and the Chargers. Steve, San Fran, Washington. Al, Green Bay, Dallas. Steve, Chicago, Atlanta. Jeff, Denver, Arizona. Craig, Miami, Philly. Bill, New Orleans, Tampa Bay. Joseph, Kansas City, New England. Mark, Cleveland, and the Jets. Brady, Indy, Jacksonville. Al, Rams, Titans. Jeff, Cincy, and Steve, Las Vegas. All right, guys, let's get another box. We'll try a one boxer. Switch to one boxes. If we fill them quick, we'll do a few. If they fill slow, we'll call it for the night. Come back tomorrow and try it again. 4 times. And 4. Going to be box 4 and 23. Did I say? Yeah, you have Detroit. Why did I say Cleveland? Huh. Hold on just a second. I'll tell you, Al. 84-23. Randomize that list 4 times. Al, you had Baltimore and Cleveland. You actually had Cleveland. I just, for some reason, wrote down Cleveland on Mark's, even though he said Detroit. All right. 84 and 23. Did we just do 84? We just did 84. All right. 23. I'll hit it one more time, get us another box. Mark, you have, Detroit and the Jets. $1, 1, 1, 2. All right, guys. We'll do box 23 first. Box 23 coming up first. Good luck. Chicago. It's a lunar. Chicago is Steve. Steve staying hot. That one is Fanatics authenticated. It is a rep. Don't remember who that is. Oh. I know the last name. I cannot make the first name. That is Sewell. Yes, Noah Sewell. There you go. Noah Sewell on the Lunar. Heard the last name, but I kept thinking probably that is Noah on the Lunar. Nice hit, Steve. Noah Sewell. All right. The first one's Bears Lunar, Noah Sewell. Let's see what we got next. No, that's a pretty new one, isn't it? Youngster there. Trying to find some stuff that we don't do all the time. Get some different names out there. I want to see more guys do some signings. Holy cow. We got Giants. There it is. Eli already. I'll guess. Caleb Williams-Baird. Nice. Fanatics Authenticated. Al already knows who that is. Fanatics Authenticated. It's a rep. Eli's never getting his picture on the Facebook page. Can't keep Eli in a box. Nice hit, Bill. Eli Manning on the Classic Speed. Put Eli in. Take Eli out. Nice hit. That is a big one. Nice. Gotta love Eli. Let me do some copy paste here. If we get this one filled quickly, we'll do another one. If this one doesn't fill or goes slow, we'll call it a night. Tomorrow we're going to have a Herbert Eclipse for trade. There you go, Bill. There it is. Grab a spot or anything, just to make the shipping a little easier. All right, we got Jeff, Detroit. James, Pittsburgh. Bill laid on Pittsburgh. Bill, Buffalo. Brugman, Houston. Al, Dallas. Jeff, Denver. Miami. That's halfway, guys. Probably going to get something to get started on eBay again. Been a few weeks. Brugman, Minnesota. They zapped me a bunch of times last time I listed something, so I've kind of held off. Might try it again. Steve, San Francisco. Laid on Houston. You got New Orleans. All right, guys, we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spots away. Let me show you what we got left. If we can fill these 5 in a couple minutes, we'll get her done. If not, we'll call it a day. Vegas, I want to say there's Devontae, Kansas City has a Joe Montana. Indy has an Anthony Richardson. Cincinnati has a Joe Burrow. Rams, there's a Kurt Warner. Washington, I know there's a Terry McLaurin. Tennessee has a Will Levis. Arizona has Tampa Bay. For love me, I can't remember. Brugman, Indy. 4 spots left. Gosh. Joseph, Kansas City. 3 spots left. Chargers, there is a Herbert. Philly, like I said, Hurts and A.J. Brown. Lawrence. Seattle, there's a Kenneth Walker in there. Cleveland, don't remember. The Giants, I think there's an LT in there. Eli went away a little quick. Bill, Philly, 2 spots left. Carolina, Al, Cincy. Could be a record-setting double Burrow day, huh? Baltimore has Terrell Suggs. There's a multi-signed Patriot. I don't remember who all signed it. Atlanta has a Penix. Jet has a Sauce. Carolina has a Bryce. Chicago, let's see, we just pulled Sewell, Noah Sewell. Oh, there's a Matt Forte in Chicago. I forgot about that. I found a Matt Forte. It's kind of happy. Craig, New England. That closes it. Yeah, I've looked for him. Sorry, Steve, it closed. Somebody might sell the Bears if you want to trade for them. I should have told you about that Forte. I forgot all about it. I've looked for Matt Forte for years. This will be our last one. I was pretty excited finding a Forte. Always have to have 2. They're not easy to find. At least they weren't for me. Jeff, Detroit. The Chargers. James, Pittsburgh. Arizona. Al, Green Bay. Jacksonville. Bill, Buffalo. Oh, Craig, did he? Oh, he did. Yes, he did. You're right, Craig. It was James. Thank you, Craig. James had New England. I got you, James. Arizona, Jacksonville. So Bill had Seattle. Yep. I don't know. I didn't see James on there. When I blink, it shows up, and then I look away and turn back, and I don't see him. No, it's weird. Brugman, Houston, Vegas. Took my contacts out, so I probably can't see hardly anything. Al, Dallas, the Giants. Jeff, Denver, Washington. Vlad, Miami, the Jets. Brugman, Minnesota. Steve, San Fran, the Rams. Bill, New Orleans, Cleveland. Brugman, Indy, Carolina. Joseph, Kansas City, Baltimore. Bill, Philly, Tampa Bay. Al, Cincy, Atlanta. And James closes with New England. Gets Tennessee. All right, guys. We got Jeff, Detroit and the Chargers. James, Pittsburgh, Arizona. Al, Green Bay, Jacksonville. Bill, Buffalo, Seattle. Brugman, Houston, Vegas. Al, Dallas and the Giants. Jeff, Denver, Washington. Vlad, Miami, Jet. Jets? Yeah, Jets. Brugman, Minnesota and the Rams. Bill, New Orleans, Cleveland. Brugman, Indy, Carolina. Joseph, Kansas City, Baltimore. Bill, Philly, Tampa Bay. Al, Cincy, Atlanta. James, New England, and Tennessee. All right, guys, one box to finish the night. Tomorrow we'll have the dollar break. The Danica Patrick helmet got picked last week, so I'll put some other goodies in this week. Not sure what it'll be. Probably listings will start a little early. And number 4, box 54. Got a baseball tryout tomorrow. I'm coaching a team, and so I have to do it at 1. I should be done right around 3 so I can start filling it in. Box 54. All right, guys. Good luck. Here we go. Last one of the night. Indy is the Indianapolis Eclipse. All right, Zach, we got Beckett authenticated. Both earpieces are in. There he is. Wide receiver extraordinaire. Nice hit, Zach. That is Reggie Wayne. Andy Dwyer would wear his jersey to get married in. Love that episode of Parks and Rec. Nice hit, Zach. Reggie Wayne on the Eclipse to close out the night. All right, little recap. We got Reggie Wayne, Dan Fouts, Joe Burrow, Eric Stokes, Noah Sewell, and Eli Manning. I love Parks and Rec. Tomorrow is my lucky little Sebastian shirt day, I think. I got the shirt that says I met little Sebastian at the Corn Festival. Yeah, I'm a stupid fan. All right, guys. I appreciate the fill. Tomorrow, look for the noon and a 3-box individual team. Brugman is one of my top 5 favorite shows ever. Always got it somewhere in the rotation. It in the office are the whole reason I've paid for Peacock for so many years. All right, guys. I will see you tomorrow.